a fight with the might so fearlessly. We'll never forget the way you thrilled the nation with your T formation. Bear down, Chicago Bears, and let them know you'll be wearing the crown. You're the pride and joy of Illinois. Chicago Bears, bear down.
Well, Chicago has Bears fever, so why should Polonia today be any different?
That was the very recent and now quite famous Eddie Blazonczyk, Bear Down Chicago Bears polka.
Right. We'll be talking more about that in a little while, but you know, that's the first time in 5 years we opened with anything other than our
theme song.
usual theme. So go Bears, okay?
With us this afternoon
yeah.
is a very fine polka band, the Chi-Town Express.
Okay, that's going to be a lot of fun. I know that you're going to enjoy this group a great deal. There's a couple of events coming up. I want to remind you about the big Punchki Valentine Party being presented by the Senior Polka Association at SPA at the Cascade Inn in Bensonville. Now, if you're looking for tickets, we can't give you all the numbers. Simply look up Action Tours in your Chicago telephone book, and I'm sure they can get you tickets.
And who's that dancing on the road? Wally
Starmach, right.
Whitey Starmach.
Mr. Rhythm.
Now, also, there's another event coming up honoring Chris Gulinski, that's Chet Gulinski's son, at the Polonia Banquets on Sunday. That's next Sunday, February the 9th, starting at 1:30 at 4604 South Archer Avenue. Tickets are only $15. Music by Eddie Blazonczyk.
And congratulations to him on his 15th anniversary. And right now it's time for music with the Chi-Town Express and the High Bounce Polka. Of the many IRAs to choose from, only one deserves the name Super. Cragen Federal's new Super Rate IRA, the unique 5-year plan that lets you wrap up a guaranteed 15% interest in the 5th year. 15%, but only for a limited time. For details on this and Cragen's 8 other tax-saving IRAs, call 889-1000. Information about this new record.
Well, since our last show, much has happened on the Chicago polka scene, Ron. Eddie Blazonczyk released a new record, Chicago Cares, about the Bears polka. And with the Super Bowl coming up this Sunday, many of the major radio stations and TV channels have been giving this polka much airplay. And then the Grammy Awards announcements of the new polka album category. And Mike Ditka's Grabowski comments is creating a new era of respect for polka music.
Yeah, we're really coming a long way, aren't we,
We
Chet?
sure are.
Yeah, well, we got a long A lot more to go, and especially we got a lot more to go on this show. What's going to be the next number?
Under the Oak Tree, polka vocal by Whitey Vignettes.
Okay, Chi-Town Express.
Na wysokim dębie biały gołąb siedział. Dajże buzi, Franiu, nikt nie będzie wiedział. Dajże buzi, Franiu, nikt nie będzie wiedział. Dorole na dole, na samym klepisku. Chciał mnie pocałować i dostał po pysku. Chciał mnie pocałować i dostał po pysku. Minęły te czasy, minęła ta chwila, że każda panienka jednego lubiła, że każda panienka jednego lubiła. Ożenił się stary, chciał uściechy, a ona do niego jak do starych ściechy, a ona do niego jak do starych ściechy.
B.M. Amcha will be the next one coming up. This was Under the Oak Tree polka, a vocal by Whitey Vignettes. And the leader of the Chi-Town Express is Jerry Mittick. Jerry, how long has the band been in existence here?
Chet, the Chi-Town Express have been together for 3 years now.
And what are some of your appearances coming up in the near future?
Well, a very important appearance will be next Saturday, and we're going to be featured at the International Polka Association Hall of Fame building for the big Copernicus benefit, telethon.
Yeah, telethon polka party, and I think you're scheduled to be on 7:15 to 8:30.
That's correct. Along with us that evening, hopefully, is going to be Lenny Gomułka sitting in with us, also Eddie Błazończyk.
Also, I'd like to mention you've got a Valentine dance coming up Saturday, February 15th. Where?
That's going to take place at Polonia Banquets, 4604 South Archer Avenue, and along with us is going to be Jenny O and the Windy City Brass.
Okay, coming up now, B.M. Amcha, vocal by Al Jelinek.
Pije mam pije mnie, że ja chłopcu całuję. Widzi mamcia jak dośle, wszystkie panie chłopcom mają na jazie. Marysiu, buzi daj, mamusi nie pytaj, no matka tak robiła, ja jeszcze chorobiła. Mamusi nie pytaj, do matka tak robiła, ja jeszcze chorobiła. Siedzi mamcia w gajniku, a ja chłopcem stajziku. Widzi mamcia jak dośle, wszystkie panie chłopcom mają na jazie.
Marysiu, buzi daj, mamusi nie pytaj. No matka tak robiła, ja jeszcze robiła. Marysiu, buzi daj, mamusi nie pytaj. No matka tak robiła, ja jeszcze robiła.
Guys.
Alrighty. On trumpet from Buffalo, New York, we've got Jim Whitey Rinets. On drums, we've got Mr. Timo Kresik. On accordion, we've got Al Jelinek. And on bass, we've got smiling Ted Tomchak.
They're all smiling right now. They must all be happy. That's good. Buffalo, Whitey, huh?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's a big Polish town, big polka town. I think I would have stayed in a bad place. While we did that, I understand that you've got a dedication for somebody.
That's correct, Ron. We'd like to send this out to a real nice young lady, a friend of ours, especially for Kathy Okresik celebrating her birthday. Here's one of Kathy's favorites. It's a tune entitled Birds and Bees.
Oh, we know all about the birds and bees. Let's go with the Chi-Town Express.
Oh, yes, sirree, I'd like to be up in a tree, just you and me, snuggling in a nest alone together. I wish we were two bees, birds up in a tree, cuddling up like lovebirds often do. If you would rather be a bee, then it would be all right with me. Only if you take me for your honey, together we could always be two very happy busy bees, showing our love for one another. Buzz, 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 I love you because you're my honeybee. Buzz around with me, swiddly diddly dee, fly away with me. I know all about the birds and bees. Buzz, 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 I love you because you're my honeybee. Buzz around with me, sweetly diddly dee, yeah, fly away with me. I know all about the birds and bees. Buzz around with me, diddly diddly dee, yeah, fly away with me. I know all about the birds and bees. Buzz, 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 I love you because you're my honeybee. Buzz around with me, diddly diddly dee, yeah, fly away with me. I know all about the birds and bees.
Hey, the Chi-Town Express. Yeah, let's hear a little hand for them. They're great, huh?
They sure are.
Talking about great things, there's a great thing coming up next Saturday, Chet.
Right, this is the next big polka event, the Telethon Polka Party, taking place next Saturday at the IPA Building, 4145 South Kedzie Avenue in Chicago. This, of course, is part of the Live American Solidarity Telethon, sponsored by the Copernicus Foundation, broadcast here over Channel 26. Featuring 5 bands. At 6 o'clock, we begin with the 47th Street Concertina Club. And then at 7:15, the Chi-Town Express will take over. At 8:30, Jimmy Michelle and the Music Explosion. At 9:45, the Music Company and the Joe Pat Orchestra under the Frank Gentili from 11 o'clock on. And we're going to have celebrities like Eddie Blazonczyk and Lenny Gomulka, Johnny Hisney. Besides polka dancing, there'll be entertainment, liquid refreshments, and food available. Doors open 5:30 p.m. Of course, admission is free.
Yeah, that's right, and everybody is invited out to the IPA Hall at 4145 South Kedzie.
Right.
See, I know that number. I'm a pretty good member. I know the address. Okay, I think we're going to change the pace a little bit right now to an oberek.
Right, an oberek and a vocal by Whitey Dinietz again.
Okay, Starababa, oberek.
Śpiła, jebede, będzie zjadła, jebede, będziesz ty mnie kochała. Oj to bede, oj bede, będziesz ty mnie kochała. Oj to bede, oj bede, oj żebym ja spirytus, oj żebym ja miał wodę, oj żebym ja przemienił stare baby za wodę, oj żebym ja przemienił stare baby za wodę. Baba, chłopiec młody, poszli sobie koło wody. Ona pływać nie umiała, to do wody mnie skakała. Ona pływać nie umiała, to do wody mnie skakała. Będziesz piła, nie będę, będziesz jadła, nie będę, będziesz ty mnie kochała. Oj to będę, oj będę, będziesz ty mnie kochała. Oj to będę, oj będę.
At 5:30 a.m. Well, we only spent $300,000 on that particular commercial, so isn't too bad. It starts at 5:30 p.m. and goes till 2:30 a.m. right here on Channel 26.
It's easier to remember. It'll start right after our show next week.
Oh, sure, and everybody in Chicago watches this show anyway.
Of course they do.
What are we doing on next week's show?
Funny you should ask. Our show next week will be coming from the Copernicus Center, a preview of the American Solidarity Telethon next Saturday, 5 p.m.
Okay, you'll actually be able to see things getting set up and ready for the telethon on our show next week. And we've got a big one coming up the following week.
Yes, Eddie Blazonczyk and the Verstones will be on in person on our show the following week. And may I at this time, Ron, thank all the polka fans that turned out at the Glendora House last Sunday. On behalf of the International Polka Association, thank you all. It was a big success. 1,100 people.
Tremendous. Really good to hear that. Okay. Well, I guess that's about it for our talking today. Why don't we get back to some polka music? And what is it going to be, Chet?
Roxanne Polka, vocal Jerry Mittick.
Okay, it's the Chi-Town Express, Roxanne Polka.
Of my dreams, she's my everything, my darling, my sweet Roxanne. She's the one I adore, and I'll love forevermore, my darling, my sweetheart Roxanne. Oh, when she passes by, all the other guys can tell by that love light in her eyes. She belongs to me, and might she always be my darling, my sweetheart Roxanne.
of my dreams. She's my everything, my darling, my sweet Roxanne. She's the one I adore and I'll love forevermore. My darling, my sweetheart Roxanne. Oh, when she passes by, all the other guys can tell by that love light in her eyes. She belongs to me, and might she always be my darling, my sweetheart Roxanne.
This is